Hey there, my friend. Welcome back to the Chris Josh Show. I'm your host, Chris Josh, and today we're talking about something very important: how to overcome negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is when we say unkind things to ourselves in our own minds. You know, like when you mess up and think, I'm so stupid, or when you try something new and say, I'll never be good at this. Those thoughts can make us feel small and stuck. But don't worry, in this episode, we're going to learn what negative self-talk is, why it happens, and how to replace those mean thoughts with kind ones. We've got a great show planned today. We'll have a segment with 10 fun facts to brighten your day and another with 10 funny jokes to make you laugh. So, stick around. It's going to be an uplifting episode. All right. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about what negative self-talk really is. It's like having a little voice in your head that says things that aren't nice. It could sound like, I can't do anything right. No one likes me. I'm not good enough. Does that sound familiar? If it does, don't feel bad. You're not alone. Everyone has these thoughts sometimes. But here's the truth. Those thoughts are not facts. They're just things our brain tells us when we feel scared, upset, or unsure. Negative self-talk is like a bully in your brain, and guess what? You have the power to stand up to it. Imagine you're a superhero, and negative self-talk is an annoying villain. You can learn how to defeat it and feel strong again. Let's learn how. Now, why do we have these mean thoughts? Well, sometimes they come from, number one, comparing ourselves to others. When we see someone doing something amazing, we might think we're not as good. Number two, fear of failing. We worry about making mistakes, so we put ourselves down before we even try. And number three, old experiences. If someone once said something mean to you, you might start believing it, even if it's not true. But here's the thing. Our brains are like sponges. They soak up both good and bad stuff. If we feed our brains kind and positive thoughts, they'll stop believing the negative ones. That's why it's so important to practice kindness towards yourself. You wouldn't say mean things to your best friend, right? So why say them to yourself? All right, let's take a quick break for some fun facts. Number one, Central Park in New York City is larger than the entire country of Monaco. Number two, Cuvier's beaked whales can hold their breath underwater for over 2 hours. Number three, the average golf ball has 336 dimples. Number four, over 60% of the world's lakes are located in Canada. Number five, the International Space Station orbits Earth approximately every 90 minutes. Number six, somewhere between 50 and 80% of Earth's living organisms are in the ocean. Number seven, Australia is wider than the moon. Number eight, Venus is the only planet to spin clockwise. Number nine, allodoxophobia is the fear of other people's opinions. Number 10, human teeth are the only part of the body that cannot heal themselves. And as a bonus, number 11, Google Images was created after Jennifer Lopez wore the green dress at the 2000 Grammys. Pretty cool, right? Let's get back to how we can fight negative self-talk. Okay, now let's talk about how to stop negative self-talk. Here are 5 simple steps you can try. Number 1, catch it. Pay attention to what you're saying to yourself. If it's mean or negative, stop and take a deep breath. Number 2, ask yourself, is this thought really true? Most of the time, it's not. Number 3, flip it. Turn the negative thought into a positive one. For example, instead of, I can't do this, try, I'm learning and I'll get better. Number 4, talk to yourself like a friend. If your friend made a mistake, you'd probably say, it's okay, you'll do better next time. Say that to yourself too. And last but not least, number 5, practice gratitude. Think about the good things in your life. Gratitude can help push out the negative thoughts. It takes practice, but you could train your brain to be kinder to yourself. Just keep trying. Now, let's take a short break for some laughs. All right, time to lighten the mood with 10 funny jokes. Get ready to giggle. Number 1, why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? She kept running away from the ball. Number 2, what do elves learn in school? The alphabet. Number 3, where was King David's temple located? Beside his ear. Number 4, what did one toilet say to another? You look flushed. Number 5, what lights up a soccer stadium? A soccer match. Number 6, what do sprinters eat before they race? Nothing. They fast. Number 7, what has more lives than a cat? A frog, because it croaks every day. Number 8, why was the fish's grades bad? They were below sea level. Number 9, what's Forrest Gump's password? 1 Forrest 1. Number 10, why shouldn't you use a broken pencil? Because it's pointless. And as a bonus, number 11, what do you call a pig that practices karate? A pork chop. Hope that brought a smile to your face. Let's wrap things up with a challenge for the week. Here's your challenge for the week. Every time you catch yourself thinking something negative, pause and replace it with something positive. For example, if you think, I can't do this, say, I'll keep trying until I get it. If you think, I'm not good enough, say, I'm doing my best and that's enough. Write down one positive thought every day this week. By the end of the week, you'll have a whole list of kind words to remind yourself how amazing you are. And that's it for today's episode of The Chris Josh Show. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend and subscribe to the podcast. Also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@TheChrisJosh. The link is in the description. Next time, we'll talk about protecting your energy and how it could change your life. Don't miss it. Until then, remember, you are amazing and you deserve to speak kindly to yourself. Take care, and I'll see you next time.